ElizabethRRicker, Smarter Tomorrow, How 15 Minutes of Neurohacking a Day Can Help You Work Better, Think Faster, and Get More Done. Get ready to discover the fascinating world of neurohacking and how it holds the key to unlocking your brain's potential. In A Smarter Tomorrow, How 15 Minutes of Neurohacking a Day Can Help You Work Better, Think Faster, and Get More Done, ElizabethRRicker guides you through a personalized journey of self-experimentation and self-knowledge. You'll learn how to unlock your own brain's superpowers by understanding its unique wiring and adopting DIY scientific approaches. Delve into the intriguing concept of neuroplasticity, the importance of emotional self-regulation and executive functioning, and the extraordinary potential to improve memory and learning speed. Embrace the power of creativity and discover how neurohacking can help you cultivate it, all while realizing that the brain holds the potential for endless transformation.
Neurohacking your brain. Learn how to transform your cognitive skills and mental performance by becoming a neurohacker. Neurohackers believe in self-experimentation and DIY science as they measure the brain's capabilities and test solutions to improve them. By tracking and recording progress in areas to be improved, self-tracking apps can detect impairments in mental performance. An expert on personal systems, their brains, a neurohacker explores the vital key to hacking mental capabilities, self-knowledge. Unleash your brain's potential. Your brain is unique, and its wiring constantly changes depending on how you use it. This neuroplasticity means you can improve areas of weakness through repetition and enhance your special talents. No two brains are alike, not even for identical twins. Scientists suggest that 50% of your intelligence comes from non-genetic factors such as your individual experiences and habits. This means that you can alter your brain structure depending on how you use it. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to modify its connections and reorganize its functions over time. It's a case of use it or lose it, and the more you practice a skill, the more efficient the connections between neurons become. For instance, when a Korean research team used brain imaging technology on archers of differing skill levels, they saw that the Olympians' brains had become ruthlessly efficient, with only a few regions engaging to fire an arrow. Neuroplasticity allows us to improve areas of weakness by locating them and practicing repeatedly. However, what counts as improvement is highly personal. Certain traits traditionally considered impediments can also be superpowers, such as ADHD, which can be an advantage for surgeons who require bursts of laser focus. Therefore, before attempting neurohacking, it's essential to know yourself. Rather than striving to become more neurotypical, focus on enhancing your special talents. Your brain's wiring is unique, and its malleability allows for endless possibilities to unleash your potential. Neurohacking executive functioning. The author discusses the significant role of executive functioning as the brain's CEO and how to enhance it through neurohacking. The story of Mark Zuckerberg's exceptional talent, called executive functioning, is an example of how some people see the bigger picture, hold multiple things in their minds, and synthesize various arguments. According to the author, executive functioning is a crucial strength and can be neurohacked. Executive functioning is the mental ability that manages other essential brain areas like creativity and memory to achieve specific goals. It consists of three sub-abilities, namely working memory, inhibition, and flexibility. Working memory defines the ability to hold and manipulate information in the mind. Inhibition is what controls your response when it is counterproductive, and flexibility allows one to move from one idea to another. The author explains neurohacking as a method to improve executive functioning. To begin with, one should test one of their executive sub-abilities like inhibition. A popular test, called the Stroop test, is available online, where you identify the meaning of a word or the color of the font it is in. To enhance executive functioning, try neurohacking interventions regularly. One such way is using a placebo. By wearing something that makes you feel organized, like a smart suit or a lab coat, and telling yourself that scientific studies have proven that wearing this will increase your executive functioning, one can significantly improve their performance. Overall, the author suggests the significance of executive functioning and explains how to neurohack it to improve productivity and efficiency in work and school. Mastering emotional self-regulation. The importance of emotional self-regulation and how to improve it. Have you ever found yourself suppressing laughter in an inappropriate moment? If so, you have experienced emotional self-regulation. In life, having the ability to control and express emotions at the right moment is crucial for success. It also allows for better control of stress, which affects personal relationships, school, and work. The good news is, emotional self-regulation can be improved, just like executive functioning. To start improving, the first step is to discover one's baseline and what needs improvement. By asking a set of questions that assess core aspects of emotional self-regulation, one can rate their level of self-control and record their development over time. After recording one's emotional self-regulation, the next intervention is to practice controlling distressing thoughts through mindfulness meditation. By sitting in a quiet space and focusing on breathing, one can draw their attention back to their breath when it starts to wander. This exercise strengthens neuronal connections, allowing for better regulation of emotions. In conclusion, emotional self-regulation is essential for success in many areas of life and can be improved through methods such as mindfulness meditation. Hack your memory and learning. Some people are blessed with an extraordinary memory and lightning-fast learning capacity. But for those of us who aren't, neurohacking provides hope. Neurohacking is a method to enhance memory and boost learning speed. Being a good learner and having a good memory are essential for personal and professional success. A good memory not only saves time but also inspires confidence and can be beneficial in the era of low-skilled jobs being replaced with artificial intelligence. Neurohacking can improve your memory and learning capacity. To measure your improvement, test your baseline memory capacity by recalling 20 random words written down by a friend. Then, improve your memory by using spaced repetition apps like Anki while studying topics that interest you. In just 15 minutes every day, you can notice significant improvements in your memory and learning skills. Cultivating creativity. Creativity is not an intrinsic talent but rather a skill that can be developed through deliberate practice. This is evident in experimental schools in Shanghai where students are encouraged to produce as much creative work as possible. The more creative activity you engage in, the more you overcome self-consciousness, and the more confident you become in your ability to create. Picasso and Bach are notable examples of this hyperproductivity in action with their impressive outputs. There are ways to measure and test your creativity, including a neurohacking intervention that involves using scents like cinnamon, citrus, or peppermint to enhance creative impulses. By practicing creative activities consistently, you can develop your creativity and become more confident in your abilities.
ElizabethRRricker's Smarter Tomorrow equips you with the knowledge and tools necessary to understand and tap into the potential of your unique brain. Through neurohacking, you can enhance your cognitive abilities and alter your brain's functionalities, all the while appreciating that every brain is rare and malleable. As you embark on this exciting journey, remember that it's the blend of self-knowledge and self-experimentation that makes neurohacking so effective in unleashing your latent potential. Armed with invaluable insights and practical strategies, it's time for you to forge your own pathway to becoming a smarter, more efficient, and overall better version of yourself.